That does it. There's the result of months of grueling research.
It's all yours, Charlie. Jabba should be here shortly to take it to the trading post.
You didn't have to send for him, Doc. Walter and I would have been pleased to go to Van Tyne's ourselves. We could both stand a change of atmosphere. Couldn't we, Walter?
You and that winged monster. Now get this box ready for shipment.
Poor Walter, what you and I have to stand for around here.
Well, let's hope those serums stand up under clinical tests in New York as well as our experiments here indicated.
I only wish we could have included a sample of the gift flower extract. That white woman who rules the Nailist tribe really messed us up on that.
Yes. We never did find out what ingredient our medicine man uses to keep his concoction from spoiling.
Say, Tom, why don't we make one more try for it? They say it's a woman's privilege to change her mind. Who knows how she feels about us now?
Well, why don't we ask her?
Well, I'm for it. And besides, it'll give Charlie that change of atmosphere he's been looking for. Hey, Charlie, come here. We've got good news for you.
What's up, Professor? Don't tell me you and Doc have changed your mind about me going to Van Tyne's.
No, but the three of us are going someplace far more interesting. After Jabba picks up the serums, we're going to pay another visit to the Nailist village.
Are you loco? You know white men are taboo in that country. The last time we tried it, we were lucky to get out alive.
Well, if you're afraid to come along, Charlie, Professor Ogden and I'll go alone.
I'm not afraid of man or beast, but I don't intend to put my head into a lion's mouth. If you insist on going there, why don't you see if you can see the White Goddess first?
Mm-hmm. And just how do you propose accomplishing that without actually going there?
Get Jabba to take a note to Her Highness. A native at least can talk to her warriors without running into any danger.
That's a good idea, Charlie. As soon as Jabba gets here, I'll ask him if he'll deliver the note. I'll write it right now.
Oh, Jabba. How's everything at the trading post?
Monsieur de Sana, Savantan say give Rama and Joe.
Wanted. Henry Atkins and Nelson Vale. Escaped from Melville Penitentiary September 9th. These men are dangerous and may be armed. If seen, notify the nearest authorities.
Nelson Vale. If I remember, that blighter used to be a guide around these parts. He killed a man in a brawl and drew 10 years for manslaughter.
Oh, that was nice company you were keeping before you met us, Charlie.
Oh, stop teasing me, Professor.
Let me have a look at that. Well, their faces won't be hard to remember. Tell Mr. Van Tyne we'll be on the lookout for those men.
Jabba tell. Now take shipment for Savantan.
Before you do that, there's one little favor we'd like to ask you to do for us.
Jabba happy to do anything for Rama.
Oh, thank you, Jabba. Deliver this note to the White Goddess of the Nailist tribe.
No. Never slanter boo. White Goddess kill if go there.
Don't be a chump, pal. The doc didn't mean for you to see her in person. Just take that little billet and give it to one of her warriors and wait for an answer.
Give warrior, wait answer.
That's right.
Jabba go if Rama say.
Good. After you did the box to Van Tyne, better get started right away.
Come on, Jabba. I'll give you the box.
How much farther is it to that trading post, Nelson?
Another 15 minutes. We'll wait here until it gets dark, and then we'll break into the post and grab ourselves some rifles and supplies. If everything works out tonight, we'll be in the line of the White Goddess tomorrow.
Wonder what kind of a woman she is. The way her husband talks, she must really be a looker.
Remember, he hasn't seen her in almost 20 years. What do we care how she looks? Just so long as she's loaded. Irma Milligan, better known as the White Goddess of the Nailist. What a laugh.
Yeah, but what about Irma? She never even heard about us. Joe never got a chance to tip her. For all we know, she may tell us to go fly a kite we ask her to divvy up.
You got the tongue, Henry. We won't ask her to pay us. We'll just slip her a few crumbs once we get our hands on that stuff.
You're the doctor. Let's see you operate. You will. They're more scared than we are. You mean we gotta cross this river? I can't swim.
You won't have to. We'll walk across. The water isn't more than 4 feet deep any place.
Hey, wait a minute. Look. What about those cracks? They'll bite us even though the water's only a foot deep.
Those snappers were farther down the river the last time I came this way.
Maybe so. But that was at least 2 years ago. Don't forget, you've been over 20 months in the cooler.
Shut your trap about that prison stuff.
Don't get sore, Nelson. I didn't mean any harm.
There's a place farther up the river where I'm sure we can cross.
This is more like it.
Well, here we go.
Joe wasn't kidding. She's really a rare dish.
I never expected her to look so young.
Timber, Chief!
You can't do that to us. We're your friends.
Bornu Alaba.
Yap, Huto, Salah!
Stop them, Irma!
Joe sent us. Joe Milliken.
Starina Miti. You say you friends? You no make trouble?
That's right. We're here strictly on business.
Go inside. We talk. Quano Pesi. So Joe sent you. Tell me more about that.
What's there to tell? The three of us spent time together in Melville Prison. We were buddies. And when Joe took sick, he told us all about your setup here before he died.
Died?
That's right.
So Joe's dead. There go all the plans we made for my getting out of this dark hole.
Don't take it too hard. We're going to take you away from all this.
Hey, you got nothing to worry about. Just get your loot together and the three of us will be on our way.
What do you mean, loot?
Call it whatever you like. But Joe told us that you would take care of us if we took the risk of getting you out.
What makes you so sure I want to leave, now that Joe's gone?
Quit your clowning, Irma. We won't hold you up. All we want is a fair shake. Just enough to make this trip worth our while.
That's more like it. Sit down. My leaving here is not going to be easy. When the tribe finds me gone, they'll give chase. And if they recapture us, your lives won't be worth a penny.
I know that. Get us back our rifles and guns, and we'll take care of the natives.
There are too many of them, and they're all fanatics. They wouldn't stop if you killed half the tribe. The rest would get you.
Fine time to tell us. After we go to all the trouble of making this trip, she decides to stay.
I didn't say that at all. I'm only warning you of what might happen.
Say, where do you keep all that stuff Joe told us about?
It's not in here if that's what you're trying to find out. I'll have it ready to take along once I decide to go with you.
Me Jabba, great Ramar sent me to give White Goddess message.
What message? Starina Matit. Come inside, you. There, you wait. Jabba, you come here. Tell Ramar he come see White Goddess. She give him this.
Now tell us what all this hocus pocus is about.
These pellets have kept me in good health all these years. And what's more, they've actually preserved my youth.
Hey, maybe she's got something there, Nelson. How old are you anyway?
Doesn't matter how old you are. What counts is how young you look and feel.
Have it your way. But what about that Rama you told to come here?
His real name is Dr. Reynolds, and he's interested in these. And what's more important, he's the answer to our getting out of here.
I don't follow you.
It's very simple. Reynolds, being a doctor, is hated by most medicine men.
That I can understand.
So when Reynolds gets here tomorrow, I'll have him stay in the village overnight. The next day, when they find me missing, my medicine man will blame it on Rama's magic, and the tribe will think he made me disappear.
I've got to hand it to you, Irma. You're a genius. Now what do we do next?
Give me a little while to work it out.
And we have some things for you to wear on the trail.
I remember this spot from the last time we came this way. Our porters deserted us here.
This order of Tabulan. In a few minutes, we'll get to the river.
Abato, Ramar. Abato.
That's quite a different reception from the last time we were here.
Seems like the White Goddess really wants to be friendly. Come, Bawawa.
not as happy, Ramar, here.
It's good to see you again.
Come inside. We talk. Starina Meti. You want medicine?
Yes, we want it for experimental purposes.
Give tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Why not now?
No have now. Medicine man make. You get tomorrow.
Our messenger, Jabba, said there were 2 white men here yesterday. Are they still here?
Rama speak of lost hunters?
Maybe they told you they were hunters, but there are a couple of escaped convicts.
Convicts? No understand.
Men no good. They steal, kill.
You friends?
Are you kidding? They're criminals. The doc just wants to know what became of them.
They hungry. Me give food. They go.
Well, I was afraid they might make trouble for you and your tribe.
No make trouble if Rama stay tonight.
Well, I guess we'll have to. Where do we sleep?
Me show. Here you sleep. Me see tomorrow.
There's something I don't like about this. She's much too friendly and a lot smarter than she wants us to know.
Oh, what could she be up to?
I don't know. But let's not take any chances. We'll stand guard during the night. We'll change every 4 hours while 2 of us sleep.
That's a smart idea, Doc.
I hardly recognize you, Irma. You really look good in that.
Never mind the flattery, Nelson. Let's get on with our business.
Get him over on, Henry.
You'll find a torch on that ledge. Get it and light it.
do solo.
Let's hit it.
No gana, young Puzo!
What's all the commotion?
Her Highness ran out on the tribe. Those blighters have gone out to bring her back.
But how could she take a chance like that by herself?
Her Highness is in good company. She picked those 2 convicts as traveling companions, and she's all dressed in modern clothes.
Hey, we better get out of here in a hurry. This won't be a safe place for white men once those natives find those 2 with the goddess.
You're not fooling, Professor. Let's go right now.
Now, what about the drug she promised us?
You'll find it right over there.
This is my pile. You take your pick of either one of these, Irma.
That's not our deal. I'll give you both your share when we get out of here.
I'm not waiting. You try and stop me.
Stopped them. Now they'll know better than to come after us.
Please, Doc, don't ever ask me to go there again.
You're right, Charlie. From now on, that's taboo land for us.